back then you wasn't ready for this kind of sensation. Well, I was on your bus, but I was in the back. I wore a unicorn shirt, but now I dress in black. Now I'm twice as good looking. I got all the kitty I need. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll.
You're so annoying.
You know what you are? You're annoying.
Well, hello.
Just a little boy standing to my daddy's knee. Papa said, son, don't let the man get you. Do what he done to me. And to get you. I can remember the 4th of July, running through the backwards bay. I can hear those hound dogs barking, chasing out a hoodoo there. Born on the bayou, born on the bayou, born on the bayou, born on the bayou. I was back on the bayou, running through the Cajun Queen. I wish I was on that freight train, just chugling on down to New Orleans. Chugling. Everybody wants to chugle these days. It's a lot of chugling. I can remember the 4th of July, running through the backwards bay. I can hear those hound dogs barking, chasing out a hoodoo there. Born on the bayou, born on the bayou, born on the bayou. On the bayou. Hey folks, I am live right now. First thing I want to say before I go on is that thank you so much to all of you who have been donating. I know that some of you have been coming every week to watch the show, have been donating. I really appreciate it. If you feel like you can, there's no pressure to, but if you feel like you can, it really helps because I'm not playing shows right now, obviously. And the way you do that is there's a donate box if you're watching on my website, and if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, it should be in the description of the show where to donate. So it's PayPal or Venmo, either one of those. Okay. And I'll take a break periodically and check the comments and see what you guys are saying. But yeah. This is, I want to play Gas Station Rose right now. That's a song that came off of New Lore. And I was on tour with a good friend of mine, Rex, and Rex is super cool. He plays a lot of things, but one of the things he plays is called a geol, and it's like this African percussion instrument. It's really cool. But we were driving through Nebraska, and as we were going through Omaha, we noticed the windows were up in our car, but we noticed this smell emanating from it seemed everywhere. And even with the windows rolled up, we could smell it as we came into town. And like, what is going on with that? You know, it didn't smell like anything familiar. It didn't smell like exactly like sewage. It smelled like bad food. It just smelled. It was out there, like a new smell, brand new smell. It wasn't good, you know, but we were driving through there and we stopped at a gas station. We got out and it was like even more intense. But even when we were in the gas station, it smelled like that. And we'd ask the people in there, like, hey, you smell that? And they didn't know. I mean, because they were just used to it. But anyways, I looked it up and it very unsettling that the description about this particular place we were in said it was like the anus of America. And that's harsh, you know, that's mean. First of all, it's mean. And, but I can't get over that smell. I mean, I really, anyways, there's the Nebraska references in here. It doesn't have to do with that. But I just want you to know, I respect people from Nebraska, okay? I know you're out there.
We can't have a garden while we're still on the road. There's only room on the dash for a gas station rose. You know that when I shut up, I got something to say. I was looking at you, you were looking away. At least we dodged the New York winter, but maybe the mountain in our eyes looks more like a molehill from the other side. We are the elders of our minds. We're on our own. We're on our own. Another year going by like the signs on the street. Highway 75, Nebraska, flat as a sheet. Living out of the trunk, we bounce around like a dream. Another major drawback, another sweet in between. At least we're both confused together, but maybe the mountain in our eyes looks more like a molehill from the other side. We are the elders of our minds. We're on our own. Looks more like a molehill from the other side. We are the elders of our minds. We're on our own. Maybe the mountain in our eyes looks more like a molehill from the other side. We are the elders of our minds. We're on our own.
All right. Okay, folks. So let's see what else we've got here. Let's see. I want to play this one. This was like a song that was requested way back when we started doing the show live, and I think I kind of butchered it when I started to. I don't know, I hadn't played it in years, and then I attempted to, and it wasn't great, so I think I stopped mid-song, but I'm trying to renegotiate that deal for whoever requested it. And let me see if I can do it here. It's called Thunderbird. And it was on a record called The Salesman and the Shark of mine. That's the wrong harmonica. You know, I wrote this song about a time when I was in my early 20s. I mean, it wasn't in my early 20s when I wrote it, but it was about that time. It was in my early 20s, before I was touring, before I was really playing every week, you know, and making a living from music. I was had a lot of different jobs. This one, I was working in dry cleaners. And it was very strange because the owner of the dry cleaners was this old school Italian guy, and very low to the ground. He had these really long, hairy arms, I remember. And he would really, and also he was not only being a strict sort of, you know, old school Italian, he was also a Jehovah's Witness, which was a really weird combo when you think of they don't really celebrate holidays or birthdays or anything like that. Anyways, I was always making mistakes, you know. I wasn't really designed for dry cleaning, I guess. I wasn't very good staff member there, but I did befriend this woman, Carol, and she was really cool. She had this uncanny ability to find money in the graveyard. She would walk through the graveyard every day to work, and I'm talking about like every day, but more than normal, she would find like a $5 bill, a $1 bill in the graveyard, and she'd tell me about it. And she just had a really interesting life and some dark stuff in there too. And I wrote her this song, which she probably never heard too, about what she was going through with her husband. That's what I wanted to say in this song.
Carol, what do you know? I made it to the other side again. I waited till the road was free. I guess living long wasn't that good to me. Carol, you know me well. I wasn't gonna love you with all these chains. Now it's better than it used to be. Somehow I get to heaven with a broken wing. And I tried so hard to hold you one last time. I'm just a concrete head sinking in a pool of wine. Oh, Carol, you can have the keys. I'm never gonna drive that Thunderbird again. Well, it was wasted, but it was never dead. Oh, you know I loved you way past all the things I said. And I tried so hard to hold you one last time. I'm just a crazy heart sinking in a pool of wine. Carol, what do you know? I made it to the other side again.
That's it, Thunderbird. I think it did a better job that time around, maybe. Let me see what I want to do next. I have kind of a set list, but this is what I want to say to you guys, is that if you have a song that you want me to play, now I might not get to it in this set, but I totally look over all the comments, so put it in there, and then I'll work out the next set and get it to you guys. So, all right, here's something different. I want to play this acoustically, because I usually don't, which is the song Joe's Cult. As you know, I use this doohickey thing, and I put this through the strings and weave it through. And it sounds really cool. I add to it with this one pedal I use and makes it sound like a steel drum. But without that, it's still cool. It just sounds different, but I'll show you what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying?
Unfortunate as it may have become, I know you're never gonna read this. I know they never sent my letters out. But anyway, they got me working on a staircase. Poor little Joe with his wall, his face, he's the only one I really talk to now. Who are we working for? I should have signed up for AmeriCorps. So many hungry children, we could have saved the whole world by now. Oh friends, I'm gonna be honest with you now. I'm weary of a noble mission. There's a few of us that feel we've been led to an empty house. There are some of us who know the roof is leaking right. They snake around just like a guardian hose. They fox us in somebody else's clothes. Give us a little book of promises. I want out of this. I want the things that I used to fight. I miss my money and I miss my life. Mind the bed in Chicago. Oh, friends, I'm gonna be honest with you now. I'm weary of our noble mission. There's a few of us that feel we've been led to an empty house. There are some of us who know the roof is leaking right. No, no. Right, let's go. Right it up. 1, 2, 1, 2. She got everything she needs. She's an artist, she don't look back. She got everything she needs. She's an artist, she don't look back. She can take the dark out of the nighttime and paint the daytime black. You will start outstanding, proud to steal anything she sees. You will start out standing, proud to steal anything she sees. You will wind up peeking through your keyhole down upon your knees. And she never stumbles, and she got no place to fall. And she never stumbles, she's got no place to fall. She's a nobody's child, the law can't touch her at all. An Egyptian ring, it sparkles before she speaks. She wears an Egyptian ring, it sparkles before she speaks. She's a hypnotist collector, you are a walking antique. Bow down to her on Sunday, salute her when her birthday comes. Bow down to her on Sunday, salute her when her birthday comes. For Halloween, buy her trumpet, and for Christmas, get her a drum.
Yeah, it's not a great song. You know what drew me into Dylan too was, this is obviously, you know, his voice was an acquired taste, but I think where a lot of singers and performers, you know, this is my opinion, you know, but where they go wrong is there's not a lot of emphasis is given to the notes, and that they sound really perfect and clear and just, you know, nice and sweet and even very emotive singers, you know, there's a perfection there. It's got to be just right. But what's the most important thing to me is the personality and the attitude, you know, that just, you know, kills everything else in comparison, you know? And that's what Dylan had, I think, to me, at least to me, you know? When I hear his voice, I like his voice, you know, but maybe not in the later stuff that he did, but the early stuff, hell yeah, you know? Attitude. Okay. Somebody requested this one a while back. I don't know who it was, but here you go. This is Waylon Jennings here.
Let's go to Lugenbach, Texas, with Waylon and Willie in the boat. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and McCall. Between old Hank Williams pain songs and Newberry train songs and blue eyes crying in the rain, out in Lugenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Now, baby, let's sell your diamond ring, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. This coat and tie is choking me. In your high society, you'll cry all day. we've been so busy keeping up with the Joneses. 4-car garage and we're still adding on. Oh, but maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, with Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and McCall. Between old Hank Williams Payne songs and Jerry Jeff Train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, with Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and McCoy. Between old Hank Williams Payne songs and Newberry Train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain.
Waylon Jennings. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. All right. This song, heavily influenced by one of my favorite guitar players and blues singers, R.L. Burnside. If you listen to this song called Poor Black Maddie, you see what I'm talking about. The original, anyways, original recording of it. Here we go. Go ahead, boys. Take it, boys.
Take my weighted hand to my desert land, wash my sorrow. Take my weighted hand to my desert land, wash my sorrow. Thunder hammering, I'm under, can't get clean, I wonder how long. Thunder hammering, I'm under, can't get clean, I wonder how long. I lay down every night, at my best, I'm alright. I'm way down in the light, oh, there's a dark room calling my name. Shine my diamond ring, take my suffering, keep my baby from the cold. Shine my diamond ring, take my silver ring, keep my baby from the cold. I lay down every night, at my best, I'm alright. I'm way down in the light, and there's a dark room calling my name. call me a madman, but I'm spoken for. You can take my possessions, leaves me an open door. And the city has a way just to make you forget about half the stuff you love and things you don't know yet. About the space that's left where nobody talks. About the quiet on the path where nobody walks. When the road takes me to the other side of the world, let a walnut tree replace me. Give my body back to the birds. Hi, Carrie. Call me a madman, but I'm spoken for. Should I blame my profession, or should I bless the war? And the city has a way just to make you forget about half the stuff you love and things you don't know yet. About the space that's left where nobody talks. About the quiet on the path where nobody walks. When the road takes me to the other side of the world, till the end decides to break me, I will put my hand on the word.
There you go. All right, this next song was written by John Prine. I love John's stuff, and I came to him kind of late in the game. Well, not really late in the game. I mean, I'm not that old. Be nicer to myself. But this song, you know, I was kind of bummed with John, you know, because I almost got to meet him, and we were supposed to play this festival together. It was going to be in Europe, I think in Norway. I think it was a festival in Norway or something like that. And then he got sick. But what a legacy, you know? What a legacy he left. All right, this is called "Please Don't Bury Me." Got to tune it right for John. this morning, I put my slippers on. I walked on to the kitchen and then I died.
I said, oh, what a feeling when my soul done hit the ceiling. Went on up to heaven, I did ride. When I got there, they did say, John, it happened to you this way. You slipped on the floor, then you hit your head. And I heard all the angels say, just before you pass away, you said, these are the last words that you said. Yes, please don't bury me down in the cocoa ground. No, I'd rather have them cut me up than to pass me all around. I said, I'll throw my brain in a hurricane. The blind can have my eyes, and the deaf can have both of my ears if they don't mind the size. All right. I said, give my stomach to Milwaukee if they run out of beer. I'll put my socks in a cedar box just to get them out of here. Oh, Venus de Milo can have my arms. Look out, I got your nose. Oh, sell my heart to the junk man, mama, and give my love to Rose. Please don't bury me down in the cocoa ground. No, I'd rather have them cut me up than to pass me all around. I said, throw my brain in a hurricane. The blind can have my eyes, and the deaf can have both of my ears if they don't mind the size. Right. All right. I'll give my feet to the footloose, careless, fancy free. Or give my knees to the needy, but don't put that shit on me. I said, oh, hand me down my walking cane. Is it a sin to tell a lie? You gotta send my mouth way down south, kiss my ass goodbye. I said, please don't bury me down in the cocoa ground. No, I'd rather have them cut me up than to pass me all around. Oh, throw my brain in a hurricane. The blind can have my eyes, and the deaf can have both of my ears if they don't mind the size. Let's go.
Yes, John Prine is amazing, still is. What a legacy. All right, folks. Well, let's see. I got a few more for you guys and gals. Retune this guitar back to where it was. Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. Cool couch pillows. I know, right? I know people can't believe it when they come over. Sometimes I've gotten this a lot. Like, who did you hire to do your designing? I'm insulted, I would say. That's me. I did that. I picked the pillows out myself. You know, I have other talents. Okay? Jeez. So when when I was about 22, I think, I was in the studio and I was recording this album, and it's kind of when I first started like really songwriting on my own and getting my own songs. I was in a band before that where I didn't write the lyrics mostly, but I did start doing that in my 20s, and and I went into the studio. It was kind of like my first record that I did, and the engineer said, he made a comment to me. He's like, I think you would be into Tom Waits. You should listen to Tom Waits. And he said that because of I was bringing in a lot of different things from my kitchen. to put on the recording, like some knives that I would, just kind of rub together. And by the way, this could be a trivia question later down the line. I want you guys to know the answer to it. My least favorite musical instrument on the planet is a vibra slap. Sorry, but I fucking hate the vibra slap. There's something about it, I don't know what it is. It really gets to me in a way that no other instrument does. And when I hear it in a song, I have to leave the room and I have to be by myself for a minute and just collect myself that I don't get too angry, because there's something about the sound, and it goes, it does that thing, and it's just a stupid sound, and it's on one of my recordings. It's on what is it? Downwind. At the end of it, I had sort of an argument, not really a friendly argument with the producer at the time. Please don't put the vibra slap in there. And they put it in, and it works okay, but God, I hate that. But anyways, the reason why he said the thing about Tom Waits, the engineer, is because I was bringing this stuff from the kitchen. It's like something Tom Waits would do on his later records. So one of the things I brought in, which I thought was super cool, was this thing. I think I invented this, but I'm probably wrong. I don't think I did. Probably didn't, but I thought I did at the time. This is like this metal bowl, it's like aluminum or whatever the hell it is. Then you put a little bit of water in it and you hit the bottom of it. So I put that on some of the recording and got a little carried away. I put it out in every song. It doesn't work on every song. But cool, right? I tried to show my son how cool this was, and he thought it was great for about 3 seconds, and then it wasn't anymore. Anyways, this is my first kind of mention about Tom Waits, so I went ahead and bought a record of his. It was the wrong record to get for that kind of stuff, because it was his early stuff, which was no funny business on those recordings. It's just like him and a guitar and his voice. But I'm gonna play this song. I'm gonna take a little breather. I have another 15 minutes, and I want to talk to you guys for a little bit, and then maybe I'll play one more song. But thank you so much for watching today, and for continuing to support and all that stuff. All right? Damn. Thank you. All right. This is a Tom Waits tune. Some people think it's a Springsteen song because he covered it, but it's not.
I got no time for the corner boys down the street making all that noise, and the girls on 8th Avenue. Tonight I'm gonna be with you. Just tonight I'm gonna take that ride across the river to the Jersey side. Take my baby to the carnival, take you on all the rides. Down at the shore everything's alright. Yeah, with my baby on a Saturday night. Don't you know that all my dreams come true when I'm walking down the street with you? Just sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na. You know she thrills me with all her charms, and I'm wrapped up in my baby's arms. My little angel gives me everything, and I know she gonna wear my ring. So don't bother me, I got no time. I'm on my way to see that girl of mine. Nothing matters in this whole wide world when you're in love with a Jersey girl. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na. I'm in love with a Jersey girl. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah. There's not too many songs that Sha-na-na works in. That's one of them. This song, I couldn't not play this. Song that you might have heard me play maybe at a live show, but maybe in the quarantine set. I've done it before. It's a song about Thanksgiving because, that's what's happening. And I hope everybody is, I hope despite everything that's going on, I hope you guys are safe out there, and I hope that this Thanksgiving is good for you guys. It's crazy, it's crazy for me, and being isolated like a lot of people, it's tough. But we do what we can do, We do what we can do. Okay, here we go. This is a song called We're Not the Same. I know I'm gonna hate Thanksgiving this year. I think I'd rather stay at home and eat my shoes. Or somebody better put some booze in my beer. That's the only way I wanna meet your crew. Oh, now, babe, this don't reflect on you, but I can't stand your uncle and your nephew, too. It's to the things that we cannot change them, baby, even if we could. Oh, no, I'm glad we're not the same. Over the deep-fried turkey that your daddy shot the. I know we're gonna cover my lifestyle choice. And I know we're gonna talk about Jesus a lot. Now we can't get to heaven, but there's room for our boys. I say, oh, now, babe, this don't reflect on you, but I can't stand your daddy and his points of view. Here's to the things that we cannot change them, baby, even if we could. Oh, no, I'm glad we're not the same. I said, here come your cousin with his wife in hand. Business on the side and front way slick. Mistook a buttercup from a garbage can. Well, his name is Richard, but to me he's just Dick. I said, oh, now, babe, this don't reflect on you, but you gotta kick 'em out. I'm gonna lose my cool. Here's to the things that we cannot change them, baby, even that we could. Oh no, I'm glad we're not the same.
All right, folks. It's been a pleasure, an honor. I'll be back next week with a brand new set. And I will say too, put your requests in this episode in the comments, and that way I can take them and then put a new set together for next week. But I hope you dig the live format. We're gonna stick with it for a little while. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you can donate to the show, you know how to do that. That would help. And if not, spread the word, folks. I'll see you guys next week. Yeah. Have a great Thanksgiving, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.